Now, Paul, at Grace Estate Buyers, you guys are kind of the melt kings. What exactly do you do with silver when people bring it in, and is now the time for people to bring their silver in?
That is true. We are the melt kings, Kristen, and now is a perfect time. Silver is just off of a world record high again, and so it's still very, very high. And the value of silverware sets are thousands. Most patterns that come in are generic silver, so they get melted back down, turned back into bars of silver for the investment markets. Some of it does go back to Europe and is reused as silverware, some of the finer stuff. But every now and then, we encounter a piece of silver that's worth its weight in gold.
And
that's
that
where John comes
is
in.
what we have right here. John, tell me about some of the things that we have on this table.
Okay, for example, here we've got a pair of Georgian candlesticks, and we know they're Georgian because they are hallmarked with an English hallmark, and it clearly shows a date of 1808. So that's when these were produced, but what makes them more interesting is that they were also inscribed in 1883 by an Earl and given as a gift to somebody.
Wow, so obviously far too valuable just to melt down and worth a lot more than just its silver weight.
Absolutely.
Now, what about the rest of the things that we have here?
Well, again, we've got pieces of silver that we can identify and date, and that's the most important thing with silver. Most pieces of silver in the States will be stamped sterling, but European silver will always have a hallmark, and a hallmark will give you the date of the piece.
Now, if people have things that could be like this, worth far more than just their weight in silver, what do you suggest they do?
Bring them down to a Grace Estate Buyer store at the Governor Square Mall or Manor auctions at the Tallahassee Mall. Either way, we have experts on staff in both locations that will evaluate those items and give you fair values for them.
Perfect. Thank you so much.